Hey guys, and welcome to UC Davis StarCraft. I'm Alpha Ferg. I'm going to be casting the 2v2 for our CSL match against UC Berkeley. I was going to cast this live, but I just had massive internet problems, so I'm just going to cast it locally and upload it to YouTube. So, sorry about that. But here we go into the game. Where is my overlay? This is really annoying. Come on. Hey-o! Alright, let's play this game. Alright, so here in the left bottom corner of our map, we have the Berkeley Protoss Neki. Oh my gosh, an Alvin babyrice spawning. So this is going to be a Protoss combination. And of course, Wesley pretending to leave the game here. We also have DnXGuruLegit, Wesley Leung representing UC Davis. Here's the Pink Terran with his Zerg buddy Speece, the number one Speece with his own Reddit thread. Spawning here is the Red Zerg. So this is going to be a TZ against PP. And I can't help but think that these Protoss are going to play pretty darn even and going to do a double 4-gate, which I know that Speece and RKO were scared about. So I'm pretty nervous right now because a loss at this point means that because the match is already 2-1, we've already casted the other 3 1v1s. If Davis loses, we are out. We are out of the finals. We are out of the whole playoffs. Our season's over. We got to wait till next year. But if we win, showing that they are both probes there, so they know that there is a double Protoss. If Davis wins, it goes to an ace match, which is probably going to be Conan, aka Suppy, for UC Berkeley against either TBZ, our Terran ace for UC Davis, or or Ruxin, our Zerg ace. So we'll see what happens. Looks like these probes are doing some nice harass. Wes is forced to pull some of his SCVs to chase them away. In the meantime, we see that both of these Protoss players are playing practically identically. Some of the pylon timings off, some of the probe timings are off, but you know what? It doesn't matter because they are going to get, they're lining up for a 4-gate. They both have their gas. They both have the first gateways finishing now. I would not be surprised to see. Cybercore is going down almost immediately. We can see that Neki throws it down at the same time. babyrice. So Speece is just going to get that early spawning pool. While Wes walls in, looks like he is getting some gas. He should be getting that orbital command soon. And we'll see how this game develops. It looks like roaches are coming out almost immediately for Speece, so he is definitely preparing for some early holds against the Cybercore. You can see getting some scouting in. The second gateways are being put down for Neki and babyrice. We'll see if they both do a 4-gate or if it's some sort of 3-gate something else. Unfortunately, I can't really see their income. It looks like they both have Chrono Boost should be being thrown out here. Yeah, they're both getting a Stalker, they're both getting Warp Gate. It looks like Neki is throwing down an early second assimilator, which could be an indication of some sort of tech, but he doesn't have gas right now. And once that Cybercore finishes, you usually want to put down your tech, whether it's a Robo Bay or something else. So it's probably just going to be a more sentry-heavy 4-gate, as opposed to Alvin's less gas-heavy, because he has not taken this, and in fact is yeah, just putting down some more pylons. So Speece is building roaches. He's doing a good job. He's getting out that roach supply. And Wes is just finishing macroing up. It looks like he's going to do a 3-gateway build, which is pretty darn solid. You can see he got the orbital command. So I'm pretty happy with how UC Davis is doing stuff. And it looks like, ooh, a very good scout. They're seeing the probe where it would want to lay down a proxy pylon. If Speece can get out there with these roaches, he can shut it down very, very easily. Very good scouting there for Speece's Overlord. Good shout out from Wes spotting it. Very good teamwork between the two of them, but you know what? This Chrono Boost, it's almost done. The Warp Gate technology, it looks like these are going to be 4 gates here and 4 gates for both players. This is a double 4-gate. It's going to be the onus on UC Davis to hold it off. Wes is just starting Stimpack now. It's probably not going to finish, but they're pushing. They're doing a roach push. The proxy pylons are there, but you know what? It's not going to help because these Berkeley players do have to hold off this push, but this isn't very strong against a 4-gate. They're going to be able to completely warp in 8 units at a time every warp-in cycle, so this push The earlier it hits, the better, but it might just be to fend off this move out. You can see while this engagement happens here on the minimap, these Lings have taken out the proxy pylon. So this push is actually not going to be too bad, picking off some of these Stalkers. Zealots getting moved in here. The Zealots are being taken out, but the Roaches are not doing that great of a job tanking. But you know what? The Lings come in here, and they are just hacking away at these Stalkers, forcing them to move up into Neku's base. The Marines are doing a ton of damage. Stalkers are falling down. The unit supply, there's only 6 Stalkers left on the map, 2 more Zealots getting moved in, but they're not moving too much. They're focusing on this Overlord, which isn't very necessary right now. The Marines have done a ton of damage, and once they get up into the base, if they start taking out pylons, they start taking out gateways, they could be doing fine. Oh, a very nice force field there to prevent these Marines are going to fall, but the Lings are dangerous. If they get up into the map, if they get surrounds on these sentries, it could be a lot of damage. The Marauders are just providing so much punch. This one has 2 kills on it. This one, you know, they have a lot of kills on them, and the UC Davis players are just doing a ton of harass. Lings getting up here on the high ground, taking a lot of the shots, while the Marauders take down the units. Oh my gosh, Lings getting into the main for Neku. The force field is too late. The Lings are taking out all of these units here, and there's a lot of damage here. The Terran player, Wes, is doing a lot of damage, taking out the Zealot. If he pushes up into this base, while the Lings help out as well, is there a force field? There is not. But the Terran units are blocking the Zerglings from getting up there. I think the Davis players might be able to equalize. You can see they're just streaming down units. The Lings have finally died off, but Wes has totally broken up here into the main, taking out a pylon, taking down 2 of those gateways. Just means that babyrice is going to be that much more behind. Oh, some huge manor mules there getting somehow moved up very quickly. But you know what? These Lings are doing a great job tanking the Zealots, while this Bioforce has practically been unmolested. There's so many Marauders here that it's going to do so much bonus damage to any sort of Stalkers. They're going to have to rely on Zealots, and there's the GG. UC Davis has won the game and is moving into the ace match against UC Berkeley. It's all going to come down to one final match that will be played, I believe, tomorrow, so look for it. This is really exciting, guys. I hope you are excited as I am. I am looking forward to seeing where this goes. Whew, gotta calm down a little bit. Gotta relax. Game's tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Alpha Ferg out.